connecting with our angels. Now, everybody is assigned with a guardian angel from birth. Now, angels aren't human, okay? So you have your spirit guides, and then you have your guardian angel. Now, many great books, holy books, have talked about these great beings. And because we're living in very mysterious times, I feel it's so important that we connect with our guardian angels. Now, I'm going to talk about this today and how to connect with them. What you need to do is, okay, that you need to just sit quietly. You can either lie down or sit quietly in a chair, an armchair, and just shut your eyes. And what you need to do is you need to empty your mind. You need to empty your mind from all your worries, your daily worries. And you just need to be in that quiet space, that no space. And then you can use any crystals if you want. Lemurian crystal works very well. Or you can just lie and just, without the crystals, just lie down or just meditate. And then when you get into that no space, you need to ask in your mind's eye the first name that comes into your head, even if it's a silly name. Could be a silly name. That is the name of your guardian angel. You need to ask what the name of your guardian angel is. You can say it out loud, or you can whisper it, or you can say it in your head. And then the first name what comes into your head is your guardian angel. Then after that, you need to keep meditating on that name. And that's when the magic starts happening. Now, angels work out of this physical realm, but they tend to show us signs, from feathers to just turning up when we really need them. There's all the 4 archangels. There's Michael, there's Gabriel, there's Raphael, there's Shamuel, that's the angel of lost property. There's Uriel from the fairy realm. There's Metrodon. So all angels have tasks, but remember that the great guys, the great archangels, they're very busy at the minute, and I do believe that they are roaming this planet. I totally believe in reincarnation, and I feel that we also can be in a parallel universe. So there's possibly some people out there who believe that they are an archangel reincarnated into a human body. Remember, the spirit is very large and we're squashed into a human body. So we can be in one place at the one time. We can be in many different places, should I say. I believe that there's a lot of reincarnated angels back on this planet now. Okay? So we just need to connect with them, and we need to ask them for help. But remember that angels can't change our life path. They can just guide us. So sometimes when the goings get tough, we think, well, where's our guardian angel gone? What's happened to them? Where are they? I've quite often been in that situation, thinking that my angel's been on an angel rave somewhere and just gone off partying. But they can only guide we. And it's the same with spirit guides as well. Now, spirit guides are different. Spirit guides are people who have lived on this planet or out there in the universe. You can have star races as well as your spirit guides. But they are in spirit. So say, for example, that you pass over into the spirit world and then you decide you want to be a spirit guide for somebody. We all have different tasks. Remember, there's not just this physical world. I just feel it's so important. It's so important that we connect with our angels at this time, because angels can guide us and they can heighten our intuition. So if you're feeling really low or you feel like you're losing faith, connect with your guardian angel, and they will give you signs. You can ask them for help. So Archangel Michael's the warrior angel. I like working with him. So say, for example, you're going on holiday or you're going somewhere and you're leaving your house for a week or something, and you're worried about burglars coming to the house. What you say is, I invoke Archangel Michael. I invoke Archangel Michael. I invoke Archangel Michael. And then you say something like, Please protect my house, keep it safe from any negativity until I return. Thank you. Then say, with love and light, love and light, love and light. You have to say that 3 times. So that's Michael. And then also he works really well if you're worried about your children or your teenagers or your grown-up children. Say, for example, somebody goes missing, or you're worried if your teenager goes out and you're worried that they're going to be getting into mischief. You just invoke the Archangel and Michael around him, saying, I invoke Archangel Michael, I invoke Archangel Michael, I invoke Archangel Michael. Say, like you've got a son called Danny. Say, please protect Danny from all negative energies and entities and keep him safe, well and happy until he returns home. You can say that. With love and light, love and light, love and light. So Michael loves helping young people, especially at the moment. But remember, you've got to ask to receive. But they can't change our destiny path, but they can guide we. Does that make sense? Remember, we assigned to come here, and sometimes we assigned for difficult tasks as well. They can only guide we. They can't change anything. This is why there's a lot of terrible stuff going off on the world at the minute. So it's a holy war. Remember that. It's a holy war, what's going on. So Raphael can help with healing. Gabriel can help with love. It gets quite deep. Metrodon's also another very strong protector. I quite often use Shamuel, not Samuel, Shamuel. Okay, so Archangel Shamuel is the angel of lost property. And I'm always losing things. So what I say is, I invoke Archangel Shamuel, I invoke Archangel Shamuel, I invoke Archangel Shamuel. Please help to find my purse. And you'll find it. I can guarantee you'll find it. It's just tapping in, and everything's about belief. But I feel that this what I've given you today is just a little prop for you. It's something to help you, because I know everybody's really struggling at the moment. And angels like to help with your animals as well. There is an angel for animals. I'll have to think on that one and get back to you. There's so many different angels. There's trillions and billions and billions and trillions, zillions of angels out there, light angels. And yes, there's dark angels there as well. But they are walking this path. And I do believe that we are living in very biblical times. Don't lose your faith, guys. Don't. Because I feel we're being so tested at the minute with everything what's out there. It's so terrible. Okay? It's everything what's on social media, what's on media, everything what's being perpetrated, what's out there, and there's a lot of people scared. There's division within families. You know, people are having problems in relationships. I'm dealing with them every day. People are worried about their careers, their jobs. People are worried about their children, their elderly loved ones, and then a lot of people who have lost their loved ones through everything what's been happening. I just feel because everything what's out there, we're being very deceived as well. Like I was saying in my last video, it's like the Salem's witch trials. Everybody was being accused of being a witch, where possibly a lot of them weren't witches, or possibly a lot of them were healers, and they were possibly practicing medicine, or they just looked different. Yeah, they were accused because this hysteria went through Salem village in Salem in America. And that's what's happening at the moment. There's an hysteria. At the minute it's about who's a clone, who's not. You know, there's all this strange stuff going on. Who do you trust? And what's happening across this planet is it's like a cancer. It's like we are losing, we've lost our faith. We've lost our faith, and it's about trust. And we need love back on this planet. We need love. Love is the key for healing everything what's out there. Because everything always comes out in the end in the wash. It always comes out. The truth always comes out. And I just think that everybody's got their own opinion, but at the end of the day, it's fact. And I am telling you now there is everything that I've predicted in the past. I do believe things are going to start to fall into place, but it's very fluid. Time's very, very fluid. But this goes beyond politics. It's about survival and saving this planet from, you know, endless wars which have happened, which have, you know, many have been lost, many lives have been lost. It's about saving the seas, saving the oceans, the ozone layer. It's about moving forward. It's about protecting our planet, but also from anything that is going to force us to do anything that we don't want to do. It comes from within. So if we are fighting against things in hate, we're adding the fuel to the fire. And I've been given this from Archangel Michael in Metrodon. We need to stand strong and go back to the core of who we are and believe, and just take baby little steps. We need to send love across this planet, not hate. And that's basically it, really. So I just think that angels are there. Watch for the feathers. And they can be any tone of a feather as well. They sometimes have multicolours on their feathers as well. But they are about. And sometimes you might see them as a feathered being. Sometimes you might see them as a great being. I've actually seen Michael. He was standing in my garden. I would say around about April time. It was huge. And it was so overwhelming. I actually got a fright and ran back in the house. It was when Oliver and Sissy were alive. Oliver was alive. And I actually got a fright and I ran in and shut the door, and bless him, I left Oliver in the garden. He wasn't even fazed by it. Oliver was quite a grounded little boy. That's the little dog that I lost. Now, Sissy would have been a different story. She would have been running in like Scrappy-Doo in front of us. She would have been running in, "Mom, let me in." But I got such a shock because I was overwhelmed, and I always wanted to see him in physical form, but he's absolutely huge. I've seen Raphael at the top of my stairs when one of my boys wasn't very well when they were little. They were sick. I think they had chicken pox or something. And I had invoked Raphael in, and he came as a big glowing light at the top of the stairs. So they can come in many different, ways they can come in. We just have to believe. And remember, there's trillions more light angels out there than there is dark. We have to invoke them in. It comes from within. And when it comes from within, we're going to spread love and light across this planet. And I'm going to leave this one for you, so for Friday. And I hope that's helped. And yeah, do you like my quacky earrings, eh? Do you like my quacky earrings? A bit of 80s look there just for the day. But I just thought I would send this message out to you all. So I want you to comment on the link below is if you have had an experience with angels. If you're, if you've had any encounters with them. And just take care. And remember, stand in your own power. Because I feel there's a lot of information, what's out there, what's getting very twisted. And when you just take that bit of a step back and then you go back into it, you start to see things a little bit more clear. Take care. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel if you want new updates. May the force be with you. May the force be with you. I'll see you all in a bit. Bye.